here, and as you can probably hear from the quality of my voice, my sexy, succulent voice, I have a new headset. It's a Razer Kraken 7.1 Chroma. But enough about that, you're here to watch a Smite video, and I'm bringing back a thing I used to do on my channel where I went through the easiest gods to play. As well, because I've played Smite a lot more now, I've got a new sort of understanding of most of the gods. I'm going to pick a god from each of the roles available, and I'm going to show you guys how I personally play them, and how they work, etc, etc. And to do that, I'm going to go into a Joust 3v3 practice. Today we're looking at a hunter, and I'm going to pick a personal favorite hunter of mine, Ah-Muzen-Cab. I might just wear the golden skin for this one, just because. Do I have any emotes? I don't. I might just buy them. I like Ah-Muzen-Cab. Artemis was probably the first actual god I got somewhat decent with in Smite, because the community had a tournament, put a point in everything once first, and I wrecked early on as Artemis, but then people understood how I played, so. Okay, so you want to pick up a Bluestone Pendant, because Ah-Muzen-Cab can be quite mana reliant in the early stages. Spike Gauntlet, which is going to go into your Devourer's Gauntlet. And instead of a healing potion, pick up a mana pot just to stay in the game a bit longer. So your passive is called Bees, where basically you cause damage over time to enemy gods using your abilities. Your Hives give you increased movement, attack speed, and HP 5. A good place to put them is one behind the tower just there, and two on the sides here. Your 2 is your main source of wave clear, and that also causes the damage over time. Your honey is a slow, which obviously slows down the enemy. And if it's near a beehive as well, bees will come to protect it, and any enemy caught in the honey will receive the damage over time as well. So use my one there. A good thing to do is always put a beehive either in lane just to put down the honey. As you can see, he might dive there. Yep. I don't know what Mr. Anubis was doing. He's just walking into me. But yeah, I find Ah-Muzen-Cab probably one of the easiest hunters to play as. He's very, very simple to use the abilities and all that. It's nothing too technical. It's literally, I'm going to cause damage over time and fuck you up. So I'm putting a level in my 1. You want to try and differentiate between your 1 and your 2 when leveling, because did I use differentiate in the right term there? You want to like switch between your 1s and your 2 when leveling, only because your 1 gives you increased movement and attack speed as well as HP 5, and your 2 is your main source of wave clear. Let's kill Hook. There we go. Okay, let's kill a Ah-Muzen-Cab. Not Ah-Muzen-Cab, I'm Ah-Muzen-Cab. Let's kill Anubis while we're here. Right, your ult, I don't think I went through the ult, is a cripple, and it fires a large stinner at your opponent. That might be a deadly fitness. So you fire a stinner, which causes a big amount of damage. It damages everyone in a line. And sticks into the first god that it hits. After a certain amount of time, or if the enemy dies with the stinner in it, the stinner will drop. You have, I think it's 4 seconds to pick up the stinner. And if you pick it up, you get a huge cooldown reduction for your ult then. Right, let's drink up mana pot because we are running a bit low. Let's put a level in at 2. And that's a deadly because of Artemis. Okay, let's head back because we can pick up our Devourer's Gauntlet, which is what we need to build stacks in. And then I can show you what to build into after that then. Obviously, you're going to need boots. You need to pick up the stacking item as fast as possible. In terms of boots, I personally go for Talaria, only because you get HP 5 out of combat, which would go well with your hives if you really need to heal up fast. So But again, it's up to you. The recommended one is Ninja Tabai, but I go for Talaria. It just makes sense for me personally. Right, let's clear the wave because we now are building stacks. I might have accidentally fired off my ult somewhere. Oh well. Right, I'm not going to push the tower too much only because, you know, I want to try and finish off my build. I did take quite a bit of damage from that noob assault. But, you know, I got lifesteal now, so... I didn't quite reach. I'm saving my swarm for the next creep wave that's going to come my way. I'll just poke it a little bit. I'm not going to do too much damage, though. There we go. I did take a hit from a tower, but I'm okay. The key to playing a good hunter is knowing how to auto-attack. Not my strongest point. Okay, let's just take care of these creep waves. I have no mana to wipe it out, them all out, but you know, I could just auto attack them. It's fine. We'll save this one for the next wave. I was tempted to use it on Leaf, but you know, no point really. Actually, I'm gonna head back and I'll show you what to get next. My teammates can handle it from here. There we go. So I pick up a Hasten Fatalis because if I find it really good for a Ah-Muzen-Cab, you know, your honey slows them down while you attack them, you speed up, so it just makes sense again for me. Again, it's all about your preferences. This is just how I personally build a Ah-Muzen-Cab. So, you know, no judge, no hate. Don't even. Don't even. You see, I didn't put a level in my ult only because I don't rely on my ult a lot when playing the Ah-Muzen-Cab. I mainly do use my auto attacks to secure kills and the other abilities that I have in my arsenal. It'd be great if I could hit him. There we go. She really wanted to ult me. She did that as soon as she came back. You know what? Have that. So you'll see 88 seconds for the ult has now been reduced after I picked it up. Middle tower's gone down. Let's increase the beehives. Oh, don't have enough mana to follow up on that. I could have. There we go. So you see, you know, I used my auto attacks on the minions in order to speed up to catch up to the Herc who's retreating. Put another point in our hives. Oh, there we go. Got him in the end. Oh, for a lot of you are going to be shouted at your monitors for that one, probably. Okay, so we're going to head back and we're going to go able to our next item, which is going to be an Executioner's for the penetration. So, I believe it's in power somewhere. Yep, it is. And you could probably sell your Bluestone Pendant at this point and pick up... I pick up an Assiduous Bow for the attack speed. Mainly. And for the harass that, you know, the Chain Lightning Fin does, so... In terms of buff, the first buff you want to get is a mana buff, because like I said, Ah-Muzen-Cab is very mana reliant. After that, you can just differentiate between. I think I just did it again. I'm not sure what differentiate is, but I'm just using it in the sentence because I've heard it before. I sound like a fucking idiot. You want to swap between attack speed and damage depending on your attack, your playstyle. So, I'm a special kind of special. Okay, we nearly finished our stacks. Just got those two and we're fully stacked up. That's a dead Neef, probably. No? Yep, there it is. Dead Herc as well. Pick up a Stinner. Happy days. That's simple. I mean, you couldn't ask for a simpler god in terms of mechanics. Done. I'm literally just gonna attack and wipe out over creep waves just so I got enough gold to sort of spend. Have you noticed as well that that looks like a hearthstone on the ground? The mana buff. I only noticed that like the other day. This is my attack speed near Beehive right now. And if I go outside of the range, it's that. You can like ask for a simple god, really, could you? Infect them, auto attack them, kill them. Okay, so we got quite a bit of gold. We could probably finish our build off in a second. Oh, I was hitting a rock. Okay, I was wondering then why my attack's hitting. There we go. Stop and point at our ult now. And let's head back and finish off this build. And I can tell you guys what actives to get then as well. For your final item, you want to pick up something with crit. I personally go for a rage. So, boom. Okay, now we're going to look at actives. So, the best actives, for my opinion, for Ah-Muzen-Cab, Combat Blink, only because he has no escapes. But again, that depends on who you're up against. If you're up against someone who doesn't have like any something that will trap you, something that you can't get out of, then I would personally go for Heavenly Agility and an Enfeebling Curse, or Weakening Curse, depending if you're up against a healer or not. So those two there are my go-to actives for Ah-Muzen-Cab. We could probably just finish the game now, actually, to be honest. I've shown you the destructive power of bees. I think I just completely missed all of those. Make sure that you aim and move the mouse when using your honey, otherwise you just do that and it's not. Okay, let's shred this phoenix. Put a point in our ult. Now, does my ult actually work on the Titan? Let's go and find out, shall we? It doesn't. Well, at least you know now. That's the default. get the movement speed, kill him in fountain, happy days. And that, my friends, is GG. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Rowan Angel Gabriel Storm. I hope you learned something from this one. Coming up next, we'll be looking at the support role. And I'll be showing you how I play my favourite support character and my favourite god in general, which is Sylvanas. So, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video around with all your friends. And I will see you guys next time for that video. Peace out.